और मिडिल ईस्ट में ही भड़की है बारूदी चिंगारी। कभी भी महायुद्ध में तब्दील हो सकती है। ईरान और इजराइल खुलकर आमने सामने आ चुके हैं। एबीपी न्यूज से भारत में इजराइल के राजदूत रुवीन अजार ने एक्सक्लूसिव बातचीत में मेरे सहयोगी आशीष से बातचीत करते हुए उन्होंने ईरान को चेतावनी देते हुए कहा कि अगर ईरान नहीं सुधरा तो इजराइल और कड़ा प्रहार कर सकता है।
ईरान ने पहले इजराइल पर हमला किया और उसके बाद जवाबी कार्रवाई इजराइल की तरफ से की गई है। ईरान के मिलिट्री एस्टेब्लिशमेंट्स को इजराइल ने निशाना बनाया है। इन सभी मसलों पर बात करने के लिए हमारे साथ एक्सक्लूसिवली एबीपी न्यूज पर भारत में इजराइल के राजदूत रुवीन अजार हैं। सर, आई वांट टू बिगिन विथ द स्टेटमेंट मेड बाय आईडीएफ that the attacks were carried out in response to the October 7th attack by Iran. What do you have to say on this, sir? Was this in response to the October 7th attack?
Well, everything that has been happening in the Middle East in terms of aggression against Israel has been promoted and instigated by the Iranians for the last 30 years. They have been supplying weapons, assistance, financing missiles, the means to produce missiles to many proxies, terrorist proxies of Iran. So there's no doubt that Iran bears responsibility for all that.
Ambassador, how far is this going to go, sir?
We hope that Iran decides to cool down, to stop attacking Israel. If that happens, Israel has no interest in further escalation. So the way in which we acted, the precisiveness and the limit to which we have put ourselves is a clear sign that Israel is willing to defend itself, but it is doing it very responsibly.
Excellency, Hezbollah in turn, I am told, has also targeted Israeli bases. Is that correct? How much of the harm it has inflicted on Israel, sir?
Hezbollah has attacked Israel in a completely unprovoked way already on the 8th of October. And since then, Israel has been trying to achieve a diplomatic solution. A decision by Hezbollah, backed by Iran, to attack Israel has cost Hezbollah a very dear price. Most of the leadership of Hezbollah, as you know, is already taken out, eradicated. And we are sending a very clear message to Hezbollah and to the Iranians that if they don't stop firing at us, we will continue operating until we achieve a verifiable implementation of UN Security Council Resolution 1701 that states that Hezbollah is not allowed to position itself near our border.
Is there a scope of dialogue and diplomacy, sir? Is there a scope of finding a solution to this conflict?
Absolutely. We agree with India. I think that we have to go to a path of dialogue. The Iranian regime does not want to talk with us. So we could hit Iran much harder. But we are limiting ourselves because we know that we want a path for de-escalation, because we coordinate our moves with the United States, and we also have a very good dialogue with the Indian government.
I saw statements made by UN officials expressing concern that the entire population of North Gaza is at risk of dying with these Israeli attacks. How do you read these statements, sir?
You know, the UN has a problem of credibility, Ashish, because they have been appointing people that are completely biased, because there is a UN agency called UNRWA that has employed terrorists that many of them have conducted this attack on the 7th of October. But the UN has to get rid of people that are biased. The UN has to restore its neutrality in the conflict.
Thank you very much, Ambassador, for joining ABP News exclusively.